Tonight, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Into the air right away is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the ground, it's Singletary. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They call that a punt of 38 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And Cook has it, left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. Caught right side, Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They'll try the middle with Cook. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Cook following the penalty, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Cook again. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie from 21 yards away. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back as they finish off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Finding space at the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Singletary. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Back to throw. Allen. This will be caught at about the 5. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On play action, Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Allen. Oh, he stays up. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone. And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Back to throw. Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively. And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And now they'll throw with Allen, escaping the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tommy Sweeney from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. To the air, Allen. And this is Cook with the grab. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
To about the 40-yard line.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. They will run with Singletary. He'll get this down to the 38. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.